Hey guys, it's Jen here, Sin here. How are you? So here I am, Facebook Live for the second time, and I'm really going to be jumping on Facebook Live to do more videos. So hopefully you guys don't get sick of seeing me and hearing me talk. But my goal is really to connect with more people and help more people through this wonderful thing we have now, Facebook Live. And I want to be able to deliver useful content. So hopefully I'll be jumping on. I'm going to try to plan it like the same time, not every day, but maybe a couple times a week, to be able, so that way you guys can tune in and hopefully you benefit from the content that I'm delivering. That way it's worth it to you to check in. So I just want to talk about the mind for a second. What is the mind? The mind is like this weird thing that's like separate from us, but part of us at the same time. And let me tell you, for those of you who don't know, I have a therapy/coaching practice in Merrick, right? So I'm always talking about the mind and how to get control of your thoughts. And it's like, if you don't get control of your mind will control your life. And we have, I think in my last video or some video I did, I said we have 70,000 thoughts a day. And it's a tremendous amount of mental activity we have going on all the time. And if you guys pay attention to your thoughts, unless you've been training yourself to think positively, most of our thoughts are negative. Unfortunately, we're programmed like that as humans, and thanks to evolution. So we're on the lookout for danger, we're on the lookout for what if kind of stuff, which actually makes us susceptible to depression and anxiety. But nobody is immune to that, okay? So I just want to tell you a quick story before I get into what I was really going to talk about. So this morning I was talking to my mentor, and I was telling her, look, I'm going to start using Facebook Live, and I'm going to jump on later on tonight, and I'm going to do this video, and I'm going to talk about all this stuff. And you know, I was doing something with myself, and I want to share it with people, and I was all jazzed up about it. And she was like, yeah, that's great. So this afternoon I come home and I check out, I go into one of my friends who I adore this woman, and I check out her page, and she did a Facebook Live video today too. And her video was great, and it was so inspirational. And I was like, well, that's not what my video is going to be. It's going to be more educational and not so inspirational. So maybe I shouldn't do my video because it's not going to be like her video, and I should do an inspirational video, but I don't have anything inspirational to share. So maybe I should just not do a video and wait until I have something to share with people that's inspirational, and I'll just wait. And I completely talked myself out of coming on to Facebook Live. So here I am. I forced myself to do it. But like I said, none of us are immune to this kind of talking out of. So I want to say to you, you know, how many things do you really want to do and you talk yourself out of it? And how fair is that? Is it fair to you? Is it fair to other people who maybe could have benefited from your information or benefited from something that you were going to do? So it's just a little point of reflection I had, and I thought I would share that too before I went into my content. But yeah, the mind is this weird thing that we have to get control over, and maybe I'll do some more content about that if you guys are interested. It is what I do, talk about pretty much every single day with people, and I do enjoy it. But anyway, my last video was about essential oils, so I'm going to keep with that trend. I was talking about a set of essential oils through Young Living, and I was kind of saying I had this great experience with the oils. I have great experiences with the oils every single day, mind you, but sometimes there are these moments that you have where you're like, okay, I know the oils work, but they really, really work today, and they really, really helped me. And, you know, you have moments like that, and those are the moments where you get all jazzed up and you want to share with people. And so that happened to me yesterday. So I figured I would show you, not just tell you what it is that I did. So for the last, not yesterday, but the day before that, for the last 11 days, I've been under the weather, so to speak. And I really don't get under the weather that frequent. So sometimes it takes me a while to figure out what's going on with my body. It may sound strange, but sometimes I just feel off and I'm like, what is this? What am I dealing with? And so yesterday morning, it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. I got up and something fell on the floor, so I bent over, I picked it up, and as I came up, I'm like, oh, my sinuses. I need to support my sinuses. That's what's going on with me. And so then I knew exactly what to do. So I took out a few of oils that I knew would help me to support my sinuses. And how do I know this, right? From experience. And we also have a pocket reference, which I was supposed to bring with me to show you, but I don't have it, which is a great resource of information. But also over time, when you're using the essential oils, you just start to know what to use, right? I also cheated a little bit and I did a Zyto scan, and purification came up and tea tree oil came up. So I kind of like piece things together for myself. But I'm going to show you, this is probably not going to be pretty. I'm going to do it anyway, what I did. So once I realized what I needed to do, I got to work. Okay, it's really like you need to work on this. What I mean by that is I take the oils, I apply them, and I do that every hour, every 2 hours, every 3 hours, consistently. And I don't need to do it around the clock because I'm going to get relief pretty quickly. So this is purification. This is one of the oils that came up. It's a blend, Young Living, and I'm going to show you what oiling up looks like. All right, so I take purification and I'm rubbing it. I rub it here, I rub it here. Hopefully I don't get this in my eyes. Sometimes that does happen. It's really not a big deal. You could just take coconut oil and put it over your eye, right? And really I probably would use both hands and really just rub it in, rub it in. Sometimes I go like behind my ears, my neck. This is what you call oiling up. So people that use essential oils know exactly what I'm talking about. Or some people that use essential oils know what I'm talking about. Young Living, other essential oil companies, they would tell you not to apply it topically. So I am just using Young Living, to be clear. This is Melrose. This contains 2 types of tea tree oil. Okay, so there's a couple different types, and it has a couple of other oils in it. So again, I take a few drops, oil up. I'm going over my sinus area, right? And my ears were popping. I think I'm allowed to say that. And so I'm putting it all over. Now, thieves oil is another blend. It has cinnamon bark in it, so if you put it on your skin, it will create a warming effect, which can be bothersome in some areas of your body, especially your face. So what I do is I take coconut oil and I just put the coconut oil in my palm. I'm just going to use 1 drop of thieves oil, and I'm just going to put that one on a little bit more carefully. But right here, the sinuses. Some people might be like, are you serious? Yeah, I go hardcore with it, okay? If you want something to go away, you got to do something extreme, and that's what I do. I put thieves oil, rub thieves oil on my face. So I look greasy now from the coconut oil. It's not from the essential oils. And then there's one more oil, Copaiba. Love this oil, love it. Take that. And then Copaiba is what we call like a driver. It like kind of helps the other oils to go deeper in to the system. That's it. I know it doesn't look pretty, but you know what? For 10 days, I was suffering. 10 days. I was like off. I was like, I think I'm going to die because I get kind of dramatic when I don't feel good because I'm used to feeling really good all the time. So if like I'm off like the slightest bit, I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Do I have to like revise my will right now? And so I did that protocol. I don't think I'm supposed to say that, but I did that. I did that technique. I don't know, like 5 times yesterday. And I also took another oil, Christmas Spirit, which also has cinnamon bark in it. And I put 2 drops underneath my tongue. You can also ingest these oils. They're that pure. And I did that like 4 or 5 times throughout the day. I'm like a new person today. I feel so much better. And so again, for me, it's like another moment where I'm like, really? If like they really work and I didn't have to suffer for 10 days, had I just, you know, put two brain cells together and figured out what my problem was. But anyway, I hope this is helpful. Those 3 of those oils, Copaiba, Purification, and Thieves Oil, come in the premium starter kit that I mentioned yesterday. It really is a great way to start with Young Living if you're looking for other options to use to make yourself feel good. And that's it. So thank you guys for listening to me speak. And if you have any questions, you can put them in the comments section. I will answer them. And this is how we oil up, guys. This is what we do, us oilers. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.